Welcome back to Two Dudes, One Mic. I'm your host, Tucker. Today I'm joined by a special guest, possibly new host, Matt or Matt Ironic. Tell
What up?
people, like, so, obviously how this podcast works is you introduce yourself, I go through a few questions, and we just go for there.
Alright, sounds good.
So, first question I usually ask is, how do you and I meet? So, me and Matt go way back in high school.
Big time.
Yes, I met you when I was in 9th grade and you were in 10th, I do believe. You were a year ahead of me.
Yeah, because you were only a freshman, I was a grade above you.
Yes, you were a soft. Wait, no. Yeah, freshman. I don't know. Y'all can figure that out. He was a grade above me, but he's a very good friend of mine. He's been helping me figure out content, things to do with content, get some ideas in the head, try and get the ball rolling with this, because I'm fucking lazy and I don't like to reach out to
As am
people
I.
yeah. And by the way, my hands are red because I just fucking dyed my hair yesterday.
Oh, I was gonna say, you just took Elmo in the back alley and just shot him with a 12 gauge.
Yeah, you could say but no, yeah, so he's been helping me kind of just like get my mind in more of a getting into content creation in that state of mind, instead of just letting the podcast sit with the 5 or 6 episodes that I already have, because the first two episodes got taken down on a different channel. So I said, fuck it, we're just gonna start with episode 3,
Yeah.
go from there, and I got a couple views at like 18 subs now.
I almost want to beat the mafia. Sorry.
No, but Matt's been doing like content creation for how many years now?
Oh my god, so there's a weird way to explain this. I've been on YouTube for over 7 years, but like I've been actually doing content well, and when I mean well, like it's actually going somewhere for like what's going on probably 2 years now.
That's insane. Cause
So, like, I basically had an explosion of growth, ish, because I'm almost at 500 subs. I think I'm in the 400s now. Yeah.
yeah, well, when we last checked his sub count, he was really close to 500.
Yeah.
And
So, it's all thanks to a short. Now, it's weird. I'm gonna kind of give a little bit of YouTube advice here,
yeah, go ahead.
but sometimes don't be afraid to like not milk a little bit of content from other people, but like make a meme and try to recreate it in your own.
Yeah.
I had a short that got over 28,000 views
No shit.
in under 48 hours, yeah. And it got over 1,200 likes, and it gained me over 100 subs on YouTube.
By the way, guys, we will put his channel in the link in the description, so you can go check out his channel, as well as we're gonna be starting up a
Reaction channel.
reaction channel, the two of us. So look out for that. That will be
We're gonna be watching a lot of funny shit.
100%. By the way, the podcast we record this, the camera we record this on, guys, is literally a fucking laptop. I'm not kidding. It is a literal like $50 scratch and dent laptop. So
We could always look at my USB at some point.
yeah, that too. But what I really want to start doing is like getting like better podcast equipment. Maybe upgrade my laptop, get a better camera, like
Yeah.
podcast stuff, guys. And I think we'll just start like a fucking wish list on Amazon, that down in the description. I'll put that together before we post this video out, so that link can be in the description.
We can use
If you guys want to go help out, yeah,
we can use the React channel to kind of build that, because
that as well. We will also put the React channel
if I haven't made.
If we haven't made,
I'm in charge
yes.
of the artwork, which I'm excited to kind of show.
Yes.
Big time.
But clips from the podcast, like shorts, won't be. Yeah.
Oh, that would be great. Do shorts
it would
of the podcast.
be great for shorts
Yeah.
for the podcast. It's just I don't know how to fucking edit, and this guy does. So
Fuck yeah. Super Mean Galaxy, most successful series on my channel.
Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy was this Super Meme as it's called, but it's him memeing the playing while memeing the fuck out of Super Mario Galaxy.
If you own a Wii, this is your chance to leave the video right now and just go to
yeah,
Mataronic, check
Well,
the playlist out.
Like I said, we'll put his channel link in description. You guys should really go check him out. His content is just fucking funny, and
I'm working on Dying Light as a whole right now. I made
shit.
I made a whole intro for that too. I wish I could play it in like full quality for the stream, or video here, but
yeah.
Like, I actually had to like really Google like third person views from Dying Light, because I was like I tried to make every intro so fucking unique, and it's hard to do that sometimes. But
especially when you're limited with the equipment you have.
it's a little in the works still, because when you play a game for so long, like anyone who's ever played any Mario and Luigi game or Pokemon, fucking anything of the sort, if you're playing a game for like the 18th time but you're doing something with it, it's a little hard to feel engaged. But like when you realize how fucking funny it's gonna be looking back on it, like I know Dying Light campaign from start to finish, from the bottom of my heart, like the back of my fucking hand. That's how many times I played it.
Right.
So when I say that I recorded like 2 hours and there was nothing entertaining, little demotivating, but I mean, I know what it's gonna look like when I actually get good content. But I'm also just working on a bunch of shit in general.
Yeah.
So that is in the works.
And I would say my favorite videos. And by the way, guys, I have been in some of his zombies and like other content. I'm in a couple Fortnite videos on his channel.
100%.
Some of the funnest content I've been a part of. Honestly, his editing is just off the walls.
It's better. It's better over time too.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I love your videos. They're just fucking funny. I don't know how you don't have more subs, honestly, because with that one short just popping off, and then we've been talking about a recent short that you've posted a little while ago. That's been starting to pop off. So
it broke the YouTube algorithm.
Pretty much, yeah. It broke the fucking YouTube algorithm.
I posted a short of a drunk a stream that I did on my buddy Fox Legends. I'll post it in the description if you want me to. But
we will post his stuff in the description too.
But we did a stream on his channel that I did for him because his internet is not the best, and I have the equipment right here, so it's like, okay, fuck it. If I can stream for him, it helps his growth, gets me exposed as a creator, and so on.
Gets you more views, gets more subs, helps you pop off a little bit more.
I posted a short basically summing up the drunk part pretty well. Ooh. And that shit was funny. You can legit hear me sound like a drunk Irishman for like 3 full seconds, but it is the best. It's like sex. It's just like the best 30 seconds of your life.
I mean,
and when I
really couldn't have put it in a better fucking way.
I don't think I could have. And
No,
I'm half asleep right now.
Just
but that shit broke 1,300 views in under an hour.
No shit.
It's so bad to the point where YouTube was like, "Oh fuck, we gave you too much data." It took back 300 views and it gained 100 back. So that shit was just too funny. It wasn't even demotivating at that point. It's like when you make a short that gets so popular so quickly, it literally breaks the number count. It's kind of funny.
It's just like this dude, like that one meme of the dude on Twitter with the 2 fucking likes or something. He goes, "Man, this shit doing numbers."
This shit doing numbers.
Absolutely. I will say most of my favorite videos are the zombies.
I believe it.
I love zombies.
We're actually trying to look for people to do this challenge, and it's kind of a shame too, because like you have to have a PS4 to join in on this.
Yeah.
But we're basically we're recreating the old days of COD zombies like BO2, BO1, and we're actually doing the BO3 Super Easter egg, but we're not allowed to do anything that wasn't able to be done in Black Ops 2. Right. So like we couldn't pack a punch twice. We couldn't use gobblegums and shit. We basically had to play BO2 zombies and BO3. Now, that series has actually done pretty well as far as I'm concerned. Like, I think the total view count's in the 300s easily.
No shit.
Like, we did 2 episodes on DE. We didn't do Shadows of Evil yet because you do need 4 players for that. We're actually still debating if we really want to do that final stuff. I think we should. Because 4-player Easter eggs are really unique, so you don't want to make it less unique.
Yeah.
We did 2 episodes on DE, one on Der Eisendrache. We did one on Zetsubo Nishima, which that one was probably the most funny, being technical, because you do need to use a specific goblin to actually beat the Easter egg, so that was like the only exception. And now we're on Gorod Krovi, and I shit you not, like nobody wants to do it, and I don't blame them. Gorod Krovi to me is like a really tough map. It's probably the toughest. Revelations I wouldn't say is hard if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. Like I think Shadows of Evil might be the second hardest because 4-player Easter egg.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to be in sync and aware of the Easter egg, and a lot of people, even now, don't have that. So yeah, I'm trying to find people for that, and it is that's the only reason on my channel why I never came out. I probably have people in the back of their mind thinking like, where the fuck is this series? That's where it is. That's where it is.
It's hard to find people to make, like you were saying with a 4-person Easter egg. It's it's hard to find people that are.
It's harder to find people who are capable of being in sync with you than it is to find 4 people in the first place. You can get 2 absolute retards. Yeah. And funny enough, I have a Shadows of Evil Easter egg on my channel where we did that. And while it wasn't random people, they definitely were not up to speed, and it was kind of funny.
No, this is, sometimes
Yeah.
you try and do the Easter egg and then you just get two randoms. You just
No, well, they might as well have been randoms with the way they were playing. That's all.
Okay.
That's how you can put it. But yeah, no, that's been in the works for a little bit too.
So with like, when did you first start to get interested in content creation? What first sparked that?
So easily, Jacksepticeye Goat Simulator, 100%.
No shit.
No shit, yeah, 100%. When I realized, like, I don't know what it is at the time when he had his face cam and shit going.
Yeah.
You can just tell he was the 2016, 2015, I guess stereotype for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
I'm in my room, I got a camcorder, I'm loud as fuck, and I play games and shit. Let me do that.
Yeah.
I wasn't loud as fuck, because I didn't know. I
Yeah.
didn't think I could, but, then, over time that kind of happened. I will say my content probably didn't take a sharp turn for the better until I met my girlfriend, and she just flat out told me, like, look, your videos are, I think you could do this, but your videos are boring. And it's honestly good to have someone to say that.
It's someone to help. It's good to have someone to help you. Like, hey.
I'd rather someone tell me my videos are shit and I need to do better than tell me,
like, oh, you're doing good.
Yeah, broken smile.
Fake ass smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Except I'm gullible as fuck, so it wouldn't be fake until I know 3 months down the line.
True. I'm kind of the same way. I wouldn't know it was fake. I'm really gullible.
But yeah, thus Super Mean Galaxy was born. So that's where that kind of came from, because that was my first memes, heavily edited series of videos.
Yes.
And in the playlist, you can actually see a big growth in edits, having an intro off of one video that was 3 minutes long, 4 minutes long. I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah.
What's everybody? It's going down to the gear. Look at JoJo edit too.
Yeah, and it's with editing. I know it's just it's rough.
Not even. It's it's actually gotten easier over time, because there are times where I know exactly where a moment is. So if I see if I recognize a gap in time where it's we're doing the Black Ops 3 Super Easter egg, which we recently did on another Fox live stream, where I tried to really heavily advertise.
Yeah.
And promote and monetize.
Fox is a really good friend of ours, so.
Oh yeah, I'm editing for him too, so.
Yeah, and
look out for that.
Recent, you started doing that for him.
Yeah, I actually got to get a video for him done today, but we recently did the BO3 Easter egg and Super Easter egg, and what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying before that.
You were doing a BO3 Easter egg on Fox's stream.
Right. I was trying to remember. I was saying something about oh my god, I forgot.
Don't worry, this podcast is always just a fucking mess, so don't worry about it.
But yeah, no, it's a progression, 100% a progression thing.
Yeah.
You could see, like I said, you could see the growth on the fucking meme playlist.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's one of those series that you just sit back, you watch, and you're just like, God, this is fucking funny. Why didn't they have more subs? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and well, I feel like those videos are more common nowadays than people who already have it, and the content is good.
The thing I've also been seeing is people who used to make content, and they're starting to fade away. Starting to see a lot of those people kind of just pop off again. Mainly on shorts or TikTok and.
Shorts is so easy to pop off. It's so easy.
As long as it's fucking funny and it grabs the audience real quick.
Even then, do you know how many? Let me give a little bit of a YouTube kind of big brain here. Out of 100% of the people watching that short the entire way through, 28%.
No shit.
And I got that many views. Now imagine what it would do if it was 50.
That.
You're talking double easily, 100%.
Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of new subs too.
Yeah.
And what I've been told from other people I know that do just shorts, they say the shorts is the best way to get views and new subs real quick.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Because it's the algorithm, the way
they want to promote it so fucking bad, it's insane.
Yeah.
That's how I got, like I said earlier, how I got over 100 subs in just one short. Because it got 28,000 views to 1,200 likes, which is the most. And for context, the most views I've had on a video slash short was when I remember when I did fucking Thanos, but I replaced his screen with Squidward.
Yes.
That we almost got double that video's view count since it came out. It's at 16K still.
Jesus.
We almost got double that view count in 2 days. Yeah, that's insane to me.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, I love just memeing everything. It gives you that feeling where you can play whatever you want, as long as you make it fun.
Basically, it's probably gone from a hobby to an obsession.
I'm gonna look at my analytics real fast.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I want people to know that Call of Duty right now is one of those games that's just not looking good right now as far as
content creation standpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, because so many people are doing it.
And well, so also Call of Duty right now just not looking good as a franchise generally because of all of some controversy, the whole shebang.
Yeah.
So an average view count for me at 437 subs on the dot is around 50 to 70 views, give or take. That's average. I am above 80 with the CTR click-through rate. It's very important for making videos.
Yes.
It's around 8%, which is definitely at least 4% higher than usual, than what it should be for me.
Yeah.
But it's in the 80s. It's like this is a series that's dying basically.
Yeah.
It's bleeding faster than someone with stage 4 cancer on week 2. Yeah, it's bad. But despite that, it's like because the content itself is just entertaining.
Yeah.
Now I didn't show you the video yet, but I mean, if you took the time to watch it, you probably would agree with me. Probably would. I mean, but imagine if I played something like, oh wait, I did Xenoverse 2. I did a video where my girlfriend and I played Xenoverse for the first time, and she had made her own character. She played the campaign, whatever. That shit almost got 200 views.
No shit.
Yeah, day like 3. Yeah, actually no, it was like a progressional thing for like a whole week plus.
No shit.
It started getting views on like the 3rd day when I practically saved the fucking thumbnail and title. I actually had to change it.
Yeah.
And never be afraid to change something that you're already doing, like as far as like a thumbnail, title, the whole shebang. Because like when you make a clickable video, you are saving it automatically. Like even if the people don't watch halfway through a 4-minute video, you're still getting that CTR. It's good. It's really good. Marketing was probably is the only thing I'm really still working on.
Right, and
I can make a video super fucking clickable. I can make a video so funny that if you just gave 30 seconds out of your day, you know why.
Yeah.
But if I can't get you to click on it, doesn't fucking matter. Right. And marketing is another one, because the algorithm will promote it in such a way, and it's very unique. Sometimes very picky. Sometimes you have to title it around that subject so heavily, and sometimes you really shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's really weird too, because when you use like vidIQ, which is a tool you can use to see how much is searched, like Black Ops 3 still, as a game that came out 10 years ago, is searched almost twice as much as a game that came out this year.
No shit.
Because first of all, the new games just suck. It just does. We had to be drunk to play it, as the title suggested on my video.
Yeah.
But you're talking about a game that basically was record numbers as far as favorites.
Yeah.
So it's just that's just something you definitely have to prioritize. YouTube Shorts, it's like you don't need a thumbnail. I still do it. I recently started playing an outro clip where like I would have the thumbnail of the video. I put like a funny music, and I would, link more videos for people to click on. So what I like to kind of do is give people something to admire when they watch a video, and that's what you want to do as a creator. You want to give people what do they gain by watching your video. And for me, it's like, well, if I make a funny image that gets clicks, if they watch the video, I should do the outro. I thank them for watching, whatever. They get to see the thumbnail itself. If they want to download it, I don't give a fuck. It's more exposure for me, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's always so good to just prioritize the viewer.
Yeah, and another thing with the marketing, like self-promotion is really hard, especially when you
start out.
Yeah, and you don't know how to really apply yourself to getting it out there, getting views, getting a skip. So an upload schedule is for me with this podcast, I don't have an upload schedule because I don't really think about it.
I've been thinking about it for a very long time what an upload schedule would be for me. I did eventually figure one out. I'll have a video Wednesday, 3 p.m., Friday, same time. Why? Because Friday is one of the busiest times on YouTube that people go on YouTube to watch.
Yeah. It's the end of the week.
Wednesday, so it's not immediately before or after that day.
Right.
And plus, I basically get a week-long break. But right now, I am very behind on videos. Like, I think I'm actually like 4 uploads behind, 5 uploads behind. Which is why I gotta grind out.
Sometimes you don't want to jump into like a set upload schedule unless you know you can upload.
Not even that. It's like when you gotta like grind.
Yeah.
100%. If you run out of ideas for more than like 3 days worth of like brainstorming, thinking, whatever, you gotta do something. Or as I do, I communicate with my audience.
Right. You ask like, hey, what would you guys want to see? Or like.
Yeah, I've had many polls in the past, and they've very much been pointed towards a girlfriend no matter on a compilation, which is also out. It's funny. Poppy's Playtime was probably one of my most successful series on YouTube. Also, probably more success. There's 2 series right now that's really successful. Resident Evil 4, the OG, not even the remake. We're playing. We're like playing the old one from back then, and Poppy's Playtime 1 to 3.
No shit.
It's actually very close. Because Poppy's Playtime, because I was playing it at a really good time and recording it too, because I think they were hyping Chapter 3's ending at the time. I can't remember how long ago it was, but it was at a really good. The first 2 episodes easily gained over 300 views, easily. Oh my god, it was so much to the point where I knew I had to make that video on my homepage because it was just gaining that much traction.
Yeah.
Chapter 2 was definitely no exception. I even thought Chapter 2 was like basically recreating an old ass boring video, and that still got views.
Yeah.
Almost as much as Chapter 1. Now, Chapter 3 was just a whole different breed of content.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, dude, our reactions to like the bosses, the jump scares, that shit made comedy gold. Content generator going.
Yeah, it's just like foreign content.
This is content you would want to put in a meme compilation. That, like that, or just like something funny. Because it was that good. I don't think I have actually made so many views off of one series in like 3 episodes. I'm not. 4 episodes.
3 or 4.
One of them. I think we're almost at 600, 700 views total. Because the first one's in the 230s. The second one got like. I think like over 100, something like that. No, sorry, like 70, 80 views, let's just say, because I actually haven't checked it recently. Chapter 2 got another 100 something, so that's like what, 400 about?
Something around there, yeah.
And then you got Chapter 3, which almost broke 200. The first episode, by the way, I recorded 2 episodes. And then the finale was around the same.
Yeah.
So definitely one of my most successful series, and my girlfriend loves it. She absolutely loves that game. We can't wait for Chapter 4 to come out on console, which is, from what we understand, is not going to come out until September. But when that does happen, we're going to fucking play it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be great. But in the meantime, I do think that Resident Evil has a chance to top it. A very small one at that, but...
It's still a chance.
Yeah, I think Poppy's Playtime is definitely one of my more successful Let's Plays.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely. Because with Poppy's Playtime, it would I remember when it released, that's all that was on YouTube.
Yeah.
From gaming, and it's still kind of there. It still has a presence on the platform. And
even now, after Chapter 4 is released, being very critical from what I understand, but they've definitely fixed a lot of it by now.
Yeah. And what I like with the reaction channel.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be.
That's gonna be fucking awesome.
I think we're gonna heavily try to promote that.
We're gonna
get that off the.
It's gonna be great.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be great. Cause like, imagine if you took one of the easiest types of content to make. It's funny, and then I mean it.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine fucking, like, we react to like CJ the Champ, funny ass guy,
awesome.
Love him.
We love CJ. He's fucking hilarious.
Could you imagine memeing reactions to him when he already like memes the shit out of his videos? Staying here for my arrival, me when my dad comes home with the milk. You already got it. You already got it.
It's just CJ is with him. It's just so ADHD and it's so funny because it's just. It's meme. He memes the fuck out of it, but it's it's
not even overdoing
meat.
it. When you look at it,
tasteful.
yeah,
it's proper. Like it's there's enough. Just he puts it all there, and it's just funny when
it's like a Golden Corral trip, but you're just watching shit. You're not eating like a fat fuck.
Yeah, it's just like shit.
Yes, I'll have the CJ the Champ special. Sorry.
Yeah, it's CJ's so good at what he does.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I got my meme inspiration.
Really?
Yeah, that's kind of how I was inspired to edit like that too. Watching his videos.
With where I started trying to create content was through streaming, like the games I liked.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really got that off the ground, and then I started this.
I can probably tell you why you're streaming.
Yeah.
To relax the record and edit. No?
No, I just stream.
Oh, fair.
I just sit there and
I said that because I did that for the same thing. I streamed because I was too lazy to record and edit.
Plus, I don't have the equipment to fucking edit.
If I told you how I used to post videos, you would throw up on the couch right now.
Well, seeing as that we're recording this through a crappy ass laptop, I don't think it can get much worse.
Well, hold my coffee mug. So I would actually have to have a phone timer on me because PlayStation had a limitation. Xbox had this too, so it was worse on there. I found a loophole for that one later, but what I would do is PlayStation at the time could only record up to an hour. I would have a timer next to me at all times, and I would constantly check it every time I could. Yeah. Any chance I could check the timer, I would. If it was like less than 10 minutes left on the timer, I'd clip it, start again, reset the timer. And what I would have to do is that I have to use any laptop in the house with a flash drive that I owned.
Right.
And then edit on my phone, put it on my flash drive, whatever. Or I actually even used to use Share Factory, which was PlayStation's built-in editor. God, I hated it. I hated it so fucking much. It was so basic.
Yeah, it's just like...
It was so... don't get me wrong, I'm glad PlayStation has options, but goddamn, that was basic as fuck.
Yeah, with Xbox, it's even
Oh
worse.
my... I don't even want to think about that.
Xbox, I think the most you can clip up is like 10 minutes.
I thought it was like 30 or something.
Something like that.
It was something like that. But then I would have to re-put it on the flash drive. You can only imagine how long this took, by the way.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, that shit, ooh. It would take like 2 days just to get a video out.
No shit.
Not like worth the time, but like, that's usually what the process took.
Yeah, it takes longer when you have...
Xbox was better for one reason. Streaming.
Yep.
Easy streaming.
Just link your Twitch account or YouTube. It's just
I would even like stream privately just so I didn't have to have a timer next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that because I knew nobody was gonna watch my streams at the time. I was boring as fuck. Looking back on it, especially.
I don't do much. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, and now I have an Elgato HC60S. I have a laptop. I have my monitor here, and I have my USB mic. So it works.
You got yourself a good, nice little setup.
Fuck it. It's cheap for what it is.
I think the most expensive thing will probably be either the Elgato or the monitor.
Nope.
The laptop. No.
It is a laptop. The Elgato was $150.
The place.
Well, I mean, obviously the console. I mean, like, I wouldn't really consider the console only because, like, the console is something you would have regardless if you had the setup or not.
Yeah.
You had that no matter what.
You start off with your console.
Pretty much. So, like, if we talk about recording equipment generally, you're talking like $500. But that's cheap, and it can do it.
Yeah.
And I can stream with it too, and I can do fancy shit in OBS. Like I did on Fox's channel. I did like stream starting soon. I added music. I recently just got that fixed because I'm a fucking brainlet and I fucked it up to begin with.
Yeah, I can't figure none of that shit out.
Oh my god, your head would split if I had to tell you why I fucked it up. I could explain the simplest fix of that. You wouldn't be able to understand it probably.
No, I don't know much about like computers and stuff, man. Yeah.
We'll see who kind of people are watching. Audio tracks. The default is 5. I don't know why. I don't know why it is. I'm gonna try not to figure it out.
Yeah.
But basically, the reason why OBS has like a feature where you can put in downloaded music and it can overlap the stream. So like you can turn normal gameplay and at least let people jam out a little bit.
Yeah.
And everybody can hear it. Everybody in the stream, you can hear it. It doesn't display in your game. It's a separate thing.
Yeah.
So what I had fucked up is that only one audio track.
Ooh.
So it would record the music and it would do all that and it would just stop working 30 seconds in. Or less if it felt like it was being a bitch. So literally just adding the extra tracks, even though I don't use them, that fixed the problem.
No shit.
But if you try to process that for a minute,
yeah,
it does not make sense at all. It's just the default setting that fixed it, but it literally serves no purpose. Like, from what I understand, it serves no purpose.
Yeah.
So, like, I could be playing, like, Xenoverse 2 or fucking Call of Duty and just have, like, Tekken 8 music that does, whoa, you know, fucking rock shit in the background. I could do that. It's great. It's great. I love it. I would not trade in the setup for anything. Unless it was an upgrade. But, I mean, I'm broke as fuck, so I'm not doing that. But it's really nice. What I probably recommend, just get like an HP laptop. It's what I got for now if you're starting out new.
Yeah, I did have a better laptop, but you know, I broke it. it shit happens. It's just
two dudes.
But I really did.
Two dudes, one laptop.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it is now. Yeah, no, I didn't even think about content creation when I had that computer, and now that I started trying, it's like, oh fuck, I shouldn't have broke that.
It's not hard if you make do with what you got and just know what you want to make.
Yeah.
It's harder to really know what you want to make than getting the shit that you need to make it, because you'll find a way around it easily.
Like for me, I like the podcast stuff. That's
100%.
Like podcast. I like streaming too. It's you know I get like maybe 1 or 2 views per stream at most. But, you know, when people come in, they start chatting. It's fun.
Yeah. Like, when I streamed for Fox for the first time, I don't think I could have brought in more views if I tried.
Probably not.
Like, so I think he's actually getting around the same amount normally that I streamed it, that I get when I stream on my channel at most.
Right.
So, you have a chance. And I'm not trying to say this to be egotistic. I'm just saying this, like, for anybody.
Yeah.
You know when you bring in views for you or anyone, when you literally stream on somebody else's channel and you bring them more views by default. Like, so I'm not going to give any specific numbers, but like Fox would get less than 100 views per stream mostly. Right. First 2 streams I did almost broke 200, both of them. First 2 streams. One of them had mid-rolls going through the stream occasionally, which is probably the only reason it got a little bit less, but still, it's more monetized too. You're gonna make more revenue from that. But yeah, that's how I know. It's like once I kind of get that sub count out, I know I can be somewhat entertaining. At least.
And it's with the podcast, it's just like, do I really want to keep doing this? And
I just think like you need to find ways to maybe market it a little better, like thumbnails, titles, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm basic, dudes. I just post this shit.
Nothing wrong with that either. And like, it's what kind of audience do you want to have, you know?
Right. And with the podcast, with 2 Dudes 1 Mic, I really took inspiration from Unsubscribe podcast. Shout out to those dudes. Those dudes are fucking awesome. Very funny. I watch them almost every day. But they kind of like inspired me to, you know, try to start doing like more like content creation with like a podcast, like 2 Dudes 1 Mic. They're a big influence for me because I love those guys and they're incredible with what they do.
I can only imagine their t-shirts in the future.
Their t-shirts are fucking funny.
Well, no, I meant for 2 Dudes 1 Mic.
Oh yeah, no, the t-shirt. Dude, once I start getting able to make like fucking merch, it's game over.
It's GG. You know you're gonna have one of our fucking faces deep throating a USB mic.
Probably.
Yeah.
But like, say we start like doing merch, because I like to. I love skateboarding. That's my shit.
100%.
Yeah, I don't like.
Put like a USB microphone design on it, or like do like some podcast equipment on a skateboard ass design.
Yeah, just like, you know.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Or even stickers, because a lot of people call me Goose. That is like my people use my Goose more than my real name, so
And it's gonna be a lot more with that React channel. 100%.
Yeah, a lot more with the React channel.
I'm mad to gosh.
God damn it. But no, it's just like with merch, the way that I'm thinking, I don't want to release t-shirts first, because those are like,
those are like something you would put in the podcast background.
Yeah, that's like something like if I start making like shirt merch, that will be in the background. But I want to start off with stickers. That's what I really want to start off. Stickers and hats. That's what I want to do. But even with hats, it's kind of like...
I think it's like... And it's like, it's unique to you, too.
Yeah.
Stands out.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Which is another thing you definitely want to do when making content. Generally, you want to stand out.
Absolutely. Like, sometimes with, like, with skateboarding, it's very... So the difference between like content creation, there's a lot of content creation similarities between skateboarding and like YouTube. Mm-hmm. If you don't fit in, they're gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm. And you'll know by the numbers if they don't tell you.
Yep. With skateboarding, it's just like, oh, you need to get better. Like, get better.
That's a nice thing with like being a meme creator in any way, shape, or form too, because the only thing you need to get better is how stupid can you be, and it's very easy.
How dumb and fucking hilarious, like.
Thus why the Super Mean Galaxy will probably be a staple of me. Because the intro on its own and the way I remade it too is probably the book definition of stupid.
Yes.
Like, you would probably find the thumbnail to the compilation if you open your dictionary right now and look up the definition of stupid.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's...
Puts a PNG of an open dictionary with the thumbnail. Just fucking slap it right there. It's just...
Yeah, I don't know. So most of these episodes are like unedited. There's just one take and just fucking send it.
I'll just add like a fucking I'll just add PNGs and sound effects to it.
Absolutely.
That's probably what I would do. Like, not even trim it, just like add sound effects and just PNGs. Yeah. Just
right there, editor.
Yep.
Put it there.
Just like a title card in the bottom right saying, "Why the fuck do you guys do this to me?"
Pretty much, yeah. So
I'm probably gonna be. I would enjoy editing this probably.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%.
Yep.
It's. But with me with editing, I was just like couldn't be bothered. Just like, well, it looks and it sounds funny.
Just like
post.
Just like at some point, just Tucker, put like a PNG. Nope. Like right where I'm pointing right here, it just says nope, and then it's just like Tucker slowly pulling the middle finger as a PNG. He's like getting bigger. It's like, holy shit, claustrophobic.
Fucking couldn't be bothered to edit.
I'm gonna be really happy editing this.
Oh, dude,
I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. But
100%, yeah. But like,
so if you like these edits, link in the description.
Fucking look at the description.
Could you imagine, like, if we also did a series on my channel where we did Yu-Gi-Oh, but we did IRL, like, shadow games, basically?
Oh,
just
100%. Also, me and him are kind of, like, well, he's bigger into Yu-Gi-Oh than I am. Motherfucker has a goddamn dual disc, so that tells you a lot. Oh, yeah, fucking. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's right fucking
it's
here.
Time to duel, faggot!
Yeah,
me in the retirement home with my Exodia deck.
Come at me with your blue eyes, bitch!
Your boys got nothing on the forbidden one, fucker!
Blue eyes, white dragon!
Exodia, send his ass back to retirement.
Go back to your fucking wheelchair, Dave. I'm done with you. It's just fucking...
You'll never defeat me with financial stability like that.
Millions? Fuck you. I got like $5 in an Exodia deck. I'll kick your ass.
The fuck is a hand trap? Sorry, okay, no. Yu-Gi-Oh players will understand that.
Card?
Oh my god. I remember back in the day where they called magic cards.
What happened to fucking...
What does Potty Green do again?
How do I summon fucking blue eyes?
The Potty Green one is a definitely common meme because...
Oh my god,
no matter... So, like, people joke about it where, like, people say, like, what does Potty Green do again? Because they say it every single fucking time. I mean, you have to, for clarity, of course. But, like, and everybody knows what Potty Green does.
Exactly.
Then you're gonna get this one guy in a comment watching the stream or video right now saying, "What does Pot Agree do again?" I swear to God, if I hear that again. Like, there are literally YouTube compilations on GX alone that says how many times someone said, "This is what Pot Agree does." The entire fucking comment section is, "What does Pot Agree do again?" I think I know what it does now. I think you draw 2 cards? 1?
2, 3, maybe.
You draw 3 and discard 2? That's graceful charity. Sorry, I had to get that one out there. I had to get that out there.
Oh my God.
But so I'm kind of bugging them with this. Doing IRL duels with IRL shadow game like punishment. So like we're gonna do a video on my channel where we have to duel.
The loser has to take a full shot glass of hot sauce.
Which sucks because I'm the only one that's gonna get the actual shadow game effect. But it's gonna be funny because
dude, I love spicy.
So like take whatever a normal person reacts to hot sauce. I'm 2 of them. He's none of them. That's pretty much the funny part of it.
I eat spicy shit for breakfast. It's insane.
It's kind of terrifying too.
Oh my God, dude.
Spastaholic.
Fucking hell.
This is why we're gonna enjoy making a reaction.
Oh my God, yes.
That's 100%
absolutely.
why. We're gonna 100% love making a react channel. But,
oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
It's gonna be great. I'm fine. It's just.
So, what does Pot Agree do again?
Fine, fucking damn it.
had to say it into the microphone like do some ASMR.
Fucking...
Could you imagine fucking Oh nope, video idea. Meme ASMR.
Well, that'll be it for this episode, guys. If you want to see more of Matt, we're going to leave a link to the description of his channel. We're going to link Fox's channel. Let us know if you want to see more of Matt. We're probably going to make him a host because, why the fuck not?
I'm going to make you guys want to see more of me because I
absolutely.
That would be funny.
Again, thank you guys for watching. Sub if you haven't. Hit the fucking notification bell, I guess. Not like
and don't
upload much.
Don't put your mic in your ass.
Yeah,
that's our job. That's our job.
Yeah, that's our job. Leave that to the professionals.
Don't try this at home.
Guys, have a good day. Thank you for watching. Podcast out.
Cue the outro.